Join me on a journey to the heart of Southern Africa, Zimbabwe, a land of breathtaking beauty and spirit. Here, every sunrise paints the sky with promise, and every sunset whispers stories of resilience and hope. Zimbabwe is a place where the land itself seems to pulse with life, inviting you to discover its secrets and its soul. Here, the mighty Victoria Falls thunders, its mist rising like a curtain between worlds, but it's the everyday rhythm of life that truly captivates. The falls may be the crown jewel, but the true magic lies in the moments that unfold far from the tourist trails. This isn't about grand safaris or monuments. It's about laughter and bustling markets, the scent of sadza over an open fire, and children walking to school with hope in their eyes. It's the vibrant colors of fresh produce, the friendly banter between neighbors, and the sense of community that fills every street and village. The real treasure of Zimbabwe is its people, their warmth, resilience, and joy. Each smile tells a story, each handshake is an invitation, and every shared meal is a celebration of togetherness. In Zimbabwe, hospitality isn't just a custom, it's a way of life, passed down through generations. Imagine a place where every day is a symphony. The cockerels crow at dawn, the swish of a broom, neighbors greeting each other, and the distant rumble of a city bus. Life here is a blend of old traditions and new dreams, where the pace may be gentle but the spirit is unbreakable. These are the rhythms of Zimbabwe: community, hard work, and hope flowing like the Zambezi River. Whether it's farmers tending their crops, children playing by the riverbank, or friends gathering to share stories, every moment is woven into the fabric of daily life. Let's step into this world with open hearts and curious minds. Embrace the unfamiliar, and you'll find that the spirit of Zimbabwe welcomes you as one of its own. Every encounter is an opportunity to learn, to share, and to grow. Listen to the stories on the breeze and feel the warmth of the African sun. Let the golden light guide you through landscapes both wild and gentle, and let the voices of Zimbabwe's people fill your heart with inspiration. This is more than a visit. It's an invitation to connect with a way of life both different and familiar. Here, you'll find echoes of your own hopes and dreams reflected in the eyes of strangers who quickly become friends. Welcome to the beautiful beating heart of Zimbabwe, a nation whose spirit endures, whose people inspire, and whose story is waiting for you to become a part of it. In Zimbabwe, the day awakens gently, long before the sun rises. In rural villages, the cockerel's crow signals the start, followed by the rhythmic sweep of a grass broom and the aroma of wood smoke from breakfast fires. Children, faces bright, fetch water and share laughter as the village comes alive. In cities, the morning is a blend of doves cooing and the melodic calls of combi conductors as people stream into the streets. Whether in a quiet village or bustling city, mornings are a shared ritual of hope and purpose. Neighbors greet each other with mangwanani, good morning, strengthening community bonds. It's a time for planning, preparing, and gratitude for a new day. A Zimbabwean morning is not just a time, it's a feeling of renewal and possibility. As the sun climbs above the horizon, Zimbabwe's rhythm shifts, and the country awakens to a new day filled with purpose and hope. The golden light spills across villages and towns, signaling the start of countless journeys, each one a testament to the nation's enduring spirit. Across the land, people rise to the steady beat of work and learning. The streets and paths fill with workers heading to their jobs and children making their way to school, each step echoing the promise of progress. In the countryside, men and women set out for the fields, guided by generations of wisdom. They plant, tend, and herd with resilience, their hands shaping the land and their efforts feeding families and communities. The rhythm of rural life is both ancient and ever-renewing, a cycle of hard work and hope. Meanwhile, towns and cities buzz with energy. Markets like Mbare Musica come alive as vendors display colorful produce, their stalls overflowing with the fruits of the land. Artisans craft with skill and pride, their hands creating goods that tell stories of heritage and ingenuity. The hum of commerce and creativity fills the air, weaving together the lives of traders, shoppers, and makers. Every transaction, every exchange, is a thread in the vibrant fabric of Zimbabwean society. For children, school is the day's purpose. Education is cherished as the key to a brighter future. Classrooms become places of possibility, where young minds are nurtured and dreams take root. Uniformed students walk dusty paths, their books in hand and their hearts full of ambition. Each lesson learned is a step toward opportunity, and every day brings them closer to their aspirations. The sound of lessons recited in unison is a promise for tomorrow, a chorus of hope that echoes through classrooms and communities alike. This daily rhythm, work, trade, and learning, forms the backbone of Zimbabwe. It is a living testament to the nation's resilience, unity, and determination to move forward. Challenges exist, from economic hardships to daily obstacles, but the spirit of industry and dignity shines through. People face adversity with courage, finding strength in community and perseverance. Each person's effort, whether in the fields, the markets, or the classroom, contributes to the nation's steady, determined pulse. Together, Zimbabweans build a future defined by hope, hard work, and the unbreakable bonds of community. When work is done, Zimbabwe's soul comes alive through music and dance. Music is everywhere: field workers singing, mothers humming lullabies, and the enchanting notes of the mbira connecting generations. Drums drive the energy, their beats stirring the spirit and compelling movement. Dance is storytelling, celebrating harvests, marking milestones, and expressing joy with power and grace. From the Muchongoyo's stomps to the Dinhi's elegance, each dance is a burst of color and pride. These traditions aren't reserved for special occasions. They're woven into daily life. Spontaneous celebrations erupt, and local genres like sungura fill the air. Music and dance are reminders of Zimbabwe's irrepressible spirit. They unite communities, turning ordinary moments into celebrations. This is the beautiful, joyful soul of the nation. As the golden afternoon light begins to fade, the rhythm of Zimbabwean life gently shifts, drawing families and neighbors together. In rural villages and bustling towns alike, the day's work winds down, and the focus turns to food, connection, and the warmth of togetherness. The communal table is not just a place to eat, but a symbol of unity and belonging, where everyone is welcome. The main meal, anchored by sadza, the beloved maize porridge, is a daily ritual that brings comfort and unity to every household. Sadza is more than just food. It is a staple that carries memories, stories, and the flavors of home. Served with a variety of relishes, from savory stews to fresh greens, it is enjoyed by all generations, young and old. Kitchens, whether simple outdoor hearths or cozy indoor spaces, become the heart of the home as evening approaches. The air fills with the aroma of simmering stews, slow-cooked meats, and garden-fresh vegetables. Laughter and conversation flow as family members gather to prepare the meal, each person playing a part in this cherished tradition. Meal preparation is a communal affair, with children eagerly learning family recipes and the secrets of traditional cooking from their elders. These moments are more than just lessons in the kitchen. They are opportunities to pass down culture, values, and a sense of belonging. Eating is a shared act. Hands are washed in a ritual of respect, food is served in communal dishes, and everyone gathers on mats or around low tables. The meal is enjoyed together, with each person taking their share, reinforcing the bonds that tie the family and community. Sharing from the same bowl is a powerful gesture, one that strengthens the ties of family and friendship. It is a reminder that, in Zimbabwean culture, food is meant to be shared, and that generosity is at the heart of every meal. Mealtime is a cherished pause in the day, a time to reconnect, share stories, and laugh together. It is a moment to celebrate the joys and weather the challenges of life, side by side. In Zimbabwe, a meal is always an act of love and hospitality. Guests are welcomed with open arms, and no one leaves the table hungry. The act of sharing food is a way to honor visitors and strengthen community ties. The communal table nourishes both body and soul, reinforcing the rhythm of community life. Here, every meal is a celebration of togetherness, gratitude, and the enduring spirit of Zimbabwean hospitality. As evening falls, Zimbabwe slows to a gentle, reflective rhythm. Families gather outside, the air filled with the sounds of crickets and distant night birds. Storytelling takes center stage. Elders share ngano, folk tales rich with wisdom and imagination. These stories pass down values and history, binding generations together. As darkness deepens, the sky reveals a dazzling canopy of stars, the Milky Way stretching overhead. People gaze upward, humbled and inspired by the vastness of the universe. In cities, the pace softens. Conversations drift from open doorways, radios play softly, and families share the day's highs and lows. Evening is a time for rest, connection, and gratitude. Under the African night sky, the spirit is renewed. Beneath Zimbabwe's daily rhythms run deep currents of resilience and hope. Life here isn't always easy, but the people's quiet determination is remarkable. Farmers plant with faith, mothers work tirelessly, and ingenuity thrives even when resources are scarce. The spirit of Kushingirira, perseverance, defines the nation. Hope is nurtured in families, churches, and communities, fueling belief in a better tomorrow. Education is prized as the path forward, and joyful hymns lift spirits every Sunday. This blend of resilience and hope creates a powerful, supportive culture. Neighbors help each other, communities unite, and adversity is met with purpose. To witness Zimbabwe is to be inspired by its enduring strength and optimism. At the heart of Zimbabwean life is Ubuntu, the belief that I am because we are. This philosophy shapes every interaction, placing community and compassion above all. Greetings are sincere, acknowledging each person's humanity and worth. Elders are respected, their wisdom cherished, and their well-being a shared responsibility. Hospitality is legendary. Guests are welcomed and cared for, no matter how little a family has. Ubuntu is seen in every act of kindness, every shared meal, and every celebration. It weaves a safety net of mutual support and collective identity. In a world often divided, Ubuntu reminds us of our shared humanity. It is the invisible thread binding Zimbabwe together. Our journey through Zimbabwe's rhythms draws to a close. We've witnessed dawn's light, the pulse of daily life, soulful music, communal meals, and the embrace of Ubuntu. Zimbabwe's story is richer than words can capture, alive in every handshake, every meal, every laugh. The rhythms we've explored are the nation's lifeblood, connecting people to land, culture, and each other. There's a lesson here about the power of connection and finding joy in simple moments. I invite you to keep exploring. Seek out Zimbabwe's stories, music, and art. If you ever visit, you'll feel the warmth of the sun and the heartbeat of this remarkable land. Thank you for joining me. It's been a privilege to share Zimbabwe's spirit with you.